Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tara Tibbs, and my topic today is colorectal cancer speech. Is to inform and educate. To inform audience about colorectal cancer, what treatments does colorectal use? How does it affect loved ones? How can we prevent colorectal cancer, or to know what to do when your loved one going through this type of cancer? I have a loved one that went through this type of cancer, and so I want to bring awareness to colorectal cancer. I will describe the symptoms of, of the cancer. Next, I will show you how the preventive care for colorectal cancer, and finally, I will tell you how it affects the loved ones around the cancer patient. There are 5 different types of stages to colorectal cancer that develops in the colon or rectum wall tissue. Stages of colon cancer. Stage 0 has not grown beyond the inner lining of the colon. Stage 1 has grown through several layers of the colon. Stage 2 has grown through the wall of the colon and may extend into the nearby tissue. Stage 3 has spread through nearby lymph nodes but has not spread to other parts of the body. Stage 4 has spread from colon to liver, lungs, peritoneum, and ovaries. Recurrent for colon cancer will be surgery or chemotherapy. Stages of rectal cancer. Stage 0 has not grown beyond the inner lining of the rectum. Stage 1, grown through the first layer of the rectum into deeper layers but not spread beyond the rectum itself. Stage 2, grown through the wall of rectum and into nearby tissues. Stage 3, spread nearby lymph nodes but not to other parts of the body. Stage 4, spread to distant organs and tissues such as liver and lungs. Recurrent for rectal cancer developed in the first 2 to 3 years by radiation and chemotherapy and surgery to remove the cancer if possible. And I have a picture to show you of the stage, what the stages look like. The first stage looks really small, then it builds up to the stage 2 looks big, then stage 3 looks even bigger, then stage 4 is even more big. Then I have the statistics of the survival ratings for each stages. And stage 1 is 93% survival rate, 2A is 85%, 3A is 83%, 3B is 64%, 3C is 44%, and 4 is 8% of survival ratings. Then, after you are diagnosed with stage, then you are given a treatment plan. Oncologists will explain to you about the different treatments by the stages. Types of treatment of colorectal cancer. Surgery to remove polyp or tumor. If tumor is big, they remove colon or rectum. Sometimes both depends on where the tumor is found. After determining the stage of cancer, you go to chemotherapy. Depending on the stage of cancer, is the amount and type of chemotherapy received. A port is put into the main artery to make receiving the doses easier. The radiation is used to help shrink the tumor or if tumor is non-existing. Radiation is used to sterilize the site so it does not return. And here's a picture of the port that they put into your main artery, which help you beat cancer's butt. Then the second picture will show you how they cut out the tumor from your rectum or your colon. How colorectal cancers affects the family members. Emotionally, you get depressed because you feel helpless because you cannot help them going through this disease. Which, when my mom went through it, it was really hard on us. She tried to be there for us, but we didn't understand why she was sick. And then the second thing is, physically, it also physically hurt you because you cannot eat healthy or exercise because you're spending a lot of time helping your loved one with their new schedule. Like, literally, you spend your time taking care of them. Then the third one, spiritually. Spiritually, you question God by asking why is it got to be the person you love the most. Which I always question that because my mom's loving and it was hard when I got older to understand. But I'm just glad that my mom beat stage 4 colon cancer. The conclusion. The conclusion to the speech is, I told what the stage of colorectal cancer is, gave you all the treatments to cure all the stages of colon cancer, and I also told you all how it affects loved ones that deal with cancer. My motivation to use this topic so I can bring awareness to colorectal cancer. I did not realize how emotional it is to do this speech.